What? Ona się chowa w budynku, który jest... Let me get this straight. Miejsce jest zamknięte, wali stąd wszystkich gości, a ona jakimś cudem tutaj jest, tak? Tak. Troszkę takie mało spójne, ale no dobra, jak ja tu się dostałem, to myślę, że ktoś inny mógłby też jakoś się mógłby się jakoś przemycić. Może przegrałem nasz hipotek. Going down. A tak, going up. Proszę. Nie, dobra, nieważne. To musisz na następniejszym poziomie. A tak, przesadzam po schodach. No dobra.
Who are you? Another one of Tong's thugs? Well, get out! I told him I won't pay another credit.
It's nothing personal, lady. I'm just here for the money. Give it over and I go.
Sure, it's nothing personal to you, but it is my money you're stealing.
Stealing? They got you the augmentation you needed, and they expect you to pay for it. Not the most charitable thing to do, but I would hardly call it stealing.
Are you really that gullible? Tong doesn't run a buy now, pay later operation. It's more like a buy now, pay forever. Listen, I just started as a broker. Most other brokers come from rich families. They paid for augments that give them an incredible edge in the business. There's no way I could afford anything like that through legal channels.
So you cut a deal with a crime syndicate?
I didn't study this hard to end up with nothing. Once I made enough money, I offered to pay for the aug. But no, what they want is part of my monthly profits. They say they're entitled to it since it's their upgraded enhancement chip that helped me make that money.
Dobra.
Look, I understand you were right. I'm not questioning that. But you've been through enough to know the world doesn't care about who's right or wrong. It's all about power. And right now, neither of us have it.
As much as it pains me to admit it, you're right. What do you think I should do?
Tom's men are growing impatient, and you must know they're dangerous. Just give me this month's payment.
All right. This should calm them down. For now, at least. And I guess it'll give me more time to come up with a long-term solution. Here, take it.
Żeby robić interesy z światem przestępczym i spodziewać się, że wszystko będzie ok, to naprawdę trzeba być naiwnym. No cóż. Dobra, teraz trzeba się jakoś stąd wynieść. Ja się mogę stąd wynieść, żeby nie umrzeć. No, byłoby dobre. No proszę. Coś tu ciekawego? No to w dół. W sumie to mógłbym zjechać tutaj windą, robię dobrze, ale... Dostałem 200 expo za frajer, więc... Poza tym mam dodatkowego praxisa, którego mogę wydać. Teraz sprawdzę na co w ogóle. Jeden praxis. Co my tu mamy? Szybszy bieg. Ciche poruszanie się. Niezłe. A co jeszcze? Jaka jest inna opcja? Może... Tajfun mi się nie przyda. Wzrost sieciowy? Nie. Nie. Co tu jeszcze było takiego fajnego? Sobie zacelowanie mi się nie przyda. No, to chyba sobie pozbieram. Ewentualnie system maskujący. A tak czy tak potrzebuję 2 praksisów. Dobra, no i tak potrzebuję punktów, i tak potrzebuję punktów. Jest. No. Przestało właśnie być istotne. Na zewnątrz. A, to tutaj, dobra. Mogłem tam dostać się zupełnie bez bycia zauważonym, tylko polazłem jak ofiara. Dobra, nieważne. Zadanie załatwione. Mogę wracać do... ula. Odebraliśmy nagrodę. Znowu muszę wchodzić przez kibel. Dobra. Ta droga okrężna jest warta 2000, więc... Dobrze. Ogólnie mam wrażenie, że ten plakat z zaginięciem... To plakat Ning, którą znalazłem.
You got a favorite poison?
Hey, about that job?
You found Jaya yet? You need to get back the...
Here's the money Jaya owed you. Now honor your part of the deal.
Ah, she finally understood reason. I'm glad I trusted you with this, Lao Wei. She gave you much trouble?
It was just a matter of knowing how to ask. You should really think about asking Tong to enroll you in etiquette classes. Could make life a bit easier for you.
Funny. Now I understand why you people have so many stand-up comedians. You're also good at cheap entertainment. Here, take this practice kit. It's top-notch, so have fun. What can I get?
Jeszcze... wezmę sobie jeszcze jednego.
Give me a shang.
Talking about a drink, right? There you go.
I on powiedział, że to niby... my mamy, prawda, tanich komików. Plażo, proszę. Poza tym dał mi praksisa, więc mogę sobie ulepszyć to, co chciałem. Okej. Mam nadzieję, że do highway już nie będą się ułazić. A tymczasem... Pancerz skórny nie... Co to patrz refleksu? Ach tak, unieszkodliwienie 2 przeciwników naraz. Dawaj. Bardziej mi się przyda niż skradanie się. Chyba. A to się... tego jeszcze nie jestem pewien, ale no cóż. Proszę bardzo, tego goście nie przetłumaczyli. Ale można w domyśle powiedzieć, dawaj mi kasę, bo jestem głodny, ewentualnie... W sumie on ma mi coś obraźliwego, ponieważ... No cóż, nie ma tłumaczenia. Tak, ten. Ludzie mają tutaj... widzę tendencję do podpierania ścian i palenia. Okej. Tak, naszych ibalek. Dobra, przeglądnijmy... przyglądnijmy się tej noże.
这个月又得捉襟见肘了。
房租钱又不够了。
嘘，你知道姐很爱偷听别人，我能感觉到她就在那躺着。
哦，对。
Yes, yes. Beds on second and third floor. Showers and laundry in basement. You want a pot?
Słowo you want a pot, to mi się skojarzyło to you want pot? Nie ma czegoś za tym? Nope. Za tym? Nope. What the hell? Oczywiście dalej działają. Puk. Tylko sprzątacz. Okej, czyli to jest... O,
Jensen, I was on my way out.
What are you doing here, Malik? I told you I got this one.
I know, I didn't do anything. Trust me, Van Brugen's all yours.
Hang on a second. Something's wrong. What is it? Why are you here?
It's nothing. I mean, can't a girl have secrets?
Of course, but I can tell something's bothering you. And I'm concerned. What's going on?
I just had to look into something. For a friend. She deserved better.
I'm listening.
Fine, since you're so damn curious. Years ago, I used to live here, remember? My friend, my best friend, Evelyn. She was like a sister to me. Made living here fun. But then there was an accident. She's dead.
I'm sorry, Malik.
Wait, Jensen, let me finish. I thought I was okay with it, but I know she didn't just die. She was killed. Murdered. Her damn scumbag boyfriend did it. I know he did. I knew he was trouble right from the start, but she just wouldn't listen to me.
Malik, easy. If your friend was murdered, the police would have suspected something. They would have investigated.
That's just it. There was no investigation. They said she fell down a flight of stairs like it was some kind of freak accident. But her wounds, the way she died, they don't add up. It's right here in the damn blood spatter analysis.
Blood spatter? You've seen the police report?
Yes, a friend left a copy of it in a pod here for me to pick up. Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but I think there's been a cover-up. I just have to prove it. If I could get my hands on the autopsy report, the one that never surfaced, I know I'd get the truth. Except...
Why do I suspect I'm about to get dragged into something?
Look, Jensen, I'm sorry. I know Van Bruggen is the priority here, and I told you it was my business and I could take care of it. It's just... The more I think about it, the more I realize I'm in over my head. I'm just a pilot. I'm not a damn cop. But I need to know the truth.
no dobra.
This autopsy report. Once you got your hands on it, what were you planning on doing next?
I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm a pilot, not a cop. But I felt I had to do something while I had the chance. Maybe once you get the report and we know what it says, we can improvise.
Why do you suspect Evelyn's boyfriend had something to do with her death?
Because he was poison, right from the start. Born into money and influence, but never once assuming responsibility for anything. I don't think he's worked an honest day in his life.
So he was a wealthy, pig-headed asshole. If that was reason enough to accuse someone of murder, half the world would be in the pen.
No, there's more to it than that. He's known for violent outbursts, domestic altercations. He nearly killed a kid over some stupid gambling feud. The problem is, his family made him untouchable, even to the police.
And Evelyn was okay with all of this?
She always tried to see the good in people, give him the benefit of the doubt. You could say that's just being naive or even stupid, but I think she was just innocent.
Tell me about Evelyn.
She was beautiful, carefree, loved to have a good time. I met her during my internship for a private transportation and logistics firm here in Shanghai. She was a great pilot, too. Knew how to feel the currents, to push the bird just so. Too bad her talents for reading the wind didn't translate to reading guys.
How so?
She was always getting into trouble with the wrong crowds. And it always had to do with some boy. She knew I didn't like him. Her boyfriend at the time, Lee. It drove a wedge between us, and when we parted ways, it wasn't amicable.
I understand.
She was a good girl, Jensen. She deserved better.
You said you've seen the police report. Who gave it to you?
An old friend who was also a good friend of Evelyn's. He used to work for the Shanghai PD. He left a copy of it along with a few other things concerning Evelyn in a pod here for me to look at. He also left some instructions on how to contact someone at Lim for the autopsy report he's convinced was intentionally buried.
Why would Lim have anything to do with Evelyn's autopsy report?
Well, if you haven't noticed, the Chinese government has been outsourcing branches of its public services for years. Bell Tower polices the streets, and nowadays Lim does more than just cosmetic surgery. They're often contracted for special cases like Evelyn's.
And what made Evelyn's case so special, you think?
Her boyfriend, Lee. He was at the scene. He had Evelyn's blood on him and tested positive for alcohol and drugs in his system. With his rap sheet, it wasn't looking good for him. But his family, they're on a lot of boards with deep pockets and a lot of reach. They wouldn't suffer the embarrassment of having their son indicted on a suspected murder charge.
No dobra.
Okay, I'll help. What do you need me to do?
My lead, he works for Lim. He's a systems technician who apparently has access to their entire database. He's willing to hand over a copy of Evelyn's autopsy report.
So you want me to meet him and get the report, is that it?
Yes, but he'll only respond to a certain phrase. Death and life have their determined appointments. To which he'll reply, riches and honors depend upon heaven.
Christ, Malik, this is starting to sound like something out of a bad spy movie.
I know, he's just trying to protect himself. I didn't pick the damn quote. So just play along and remember the line, okay? You'll find him inside the lobby of the Lower Hengsha Limb Clinic.
Does this guy have a name?
None that I know of. But he apparently goes by the handle Anonymous X. I know.
Anonymous. X. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, before I forget, everything concerning Evelyn's incident, newspaper articles, the police report, limb details, it's all inside pod 009 here in the hotel. You should read over everything if you can.
Pod 9. Got it.
I need to go. Contact me with any updates and... Thank you. I really appreciate this, Jensen.
Dobra, no tak naprawdę mogła sama pójść odebrać ten raport, ale no już nieważne. Dobra, wpierw kapsuła numer 9. Tutaj? Aha. Dobra, no to muszę wszystko przeczytać. Dobra. Teraz tak, tutaj. Ludzie spający ze schodów giną w Szanghaju i jest to plaga? Czy tylko mi się to wydaje tak grubymi nićmi szyte, że na takiej nici można powiedzieć słonia?